Have you ever felt like someone was out to get you? Have you ever experienced a sudden, unexplained downturn in your life, as if the universe had turned against you? What if I told you it wasn't just bad luck or circumstance? What if it was something darker, something more sinister at play? This woman used black magic against you, but I'm breaking it now. Let that sink in for a moment. Take a deep breath, because today we're going to dive deep into a subject that many shy away from: black magic and its impact on our lives. If you're here right now, you might be feeling lost, overwhelmed, or even powerless in your current circumstances. But before we dive into the life-changing message I have for you, I need you to do 3 simple things. 1. Hit the like button to amplify the energy. 2. Subscribe to Book of Wisdom and help us reach 5,000 subscribers. And 3. Leave a comment with the number 99. This simple act will send powerful signals to the universe and amplify the energy of this video. If you're truly the chosen one, you'll stick with this video until the end. Now, let's talk about this serious issue. This message is not just for anyone, but for those who feel trapped, misled, or bound by invisible forces. If you've ever wondered why things aren't going your way, if you've been facing roadblocks that seem to appear out of nowhere, you're not alone. Today, we're here to break the chains, the curses, and the energy that's been holding you back. Churn. Struggle that you're going through might feel unbearable at times. Whether you've been suffering from emotional turmoil, financial setbacks, or a constant sense of feeling stuck, it's all too easy to lose hope. You might even start to question yourself. What's wrong with me? Why does it feel like the universe is against me? Is there something wrong with my destiny, my fate? Well, today, we're going to uncover a hidden truth. Sometimes there are external forces at work that aim to keep you in darkness. This is more than just about bad luck. This is about spiritual warfare. Black magic is real. It can be used to manipulate, control, and block your path to happiness and success. But here's the good news. The power to break free from it is in your hands. This video, from Book of Wisdom, is your key to unlocking the spiritual strength you need to regain control over your life. Imagine for a moment that you're at your lowest point. It's as if the weight of the world has been placed in your shoulders. No matter what you do, things just aren't going right. Relationships crumble. Opportunities slip through your fingers. You begin to wonder if this is what your life is meant to be. An endless cycle of disappointment and heartache. Every effort you make feels futile, and the hope you once had seems distant, like a faint memory you can barely grasp. You find yourself questioning your beliefs. Was it your choices that led you here? Was it something you did or didn't do? Or is it possible that someone close to you, has used dark forces to keep you down, to prevent you from reaching your potential? As your despair deepens, you feel helpless. You try everything you know to fix the situation, but nothing seems to work. You're stuck in a pit of confusion, doubt, and fear. The pain seems endless, and you wonder if you'll ever make it out. This is the depth of struggle, and it's not just fictional. It's the reality that many of us face. But here's the truth. Your suffering is not in vain. Every dark moment, every tear, every frustration is part of the process. You may not see it now, but you're being prepared for something much greater. But even in the darkest of storms, something begins to shift. You begin to feel a stirring deep within you. It's faint at first, a whisper of hope amidst the chaos. You may not fully understand it, but it's a small, flickering light in the darkness, one that refuses to be extinguished. You may feel unworthy, you may feel like giving up, but that light, no matter how small, is the power of faith. This is when your faith begins to grow. Even in the midst of all the turmoil, it might be hard to believe that anything will change, but faith doesn't require certainty. It only requires trust. Trust in something higher than yourself, something that sees beyond your pain and beyond your present circumstances. It is in these moments when everything seems lost that faith has the ability to lift you up. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, something within you shifts. You start to see the world differently. You begin to realize that the battle is not against flesh and blood, but against the dark forces that have tried to bind you. Faith becomes the anchor in the storm, and though the waters are rough, you hold on because you know, deep down, that you are not alone. God's hand is with you, even when you can't see it. The breakthrough comes when you least expect it. Just when you thought all was lost, a door opens, a light shines through the cracks of your despair. It might be an unexpected opportunity, a new relationship, or a sudden shift in your circumstances. It's a moment when everything you've been praying for starts to manifest in real life. The curse that once held you captive begins to break. The negative energy starts to dissipate, and you find yourself walking in a new direction. A direction full of hope and promise. The timing of this breakthrough is perfect, just as it was meant to be. You realize that God's timing is never wrong, even when things seemed impossible. It wasn't the magic, the manipulation, or the dark forces that had power over you. It was your faith all along. Your trust in something higher has led you to this moment, and now you can finally breathe. The burden is lifted, and you feel a sense of peace you haven't felt in a long time. As you emerge from this period of struggle, you are no longer the same person. You have been transformed. The person who once doubted their own strength, the person who was lost in despair, is now someone with a deep sense of purpose, wisdom, and clarity. You've been healed spiritually, emotionally, and even physically. The darkness that once clouded your life has been replaced with light, and you now understand that your journey was not in vain. You are stronger than ever before. Your faith has become unshakable. You've learned to trust in the process, even when it doesn't make sense. Now, you see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. No longer are you bound by fear or doubt. You are aligned with your true purpose, and you understand that your struggles were the very things that shaped you into the person you were always meant to be. The energy that once worked against you now works for you. The power of faith has transformed you into a being of strength, clarity, and divine purpose. The magic that was used against you has been broken, and now you walk in the light of God's grace. So, let me leave you with this. No matter what you're going through, no matter how dark it seems, hold on to your faith. The trials you're facing are not the end of your story. They are just the beginning of something much greater. Trust in God. trust in the process and know that He is always with you. If you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, remember this: the power to overcome is already within you. The battle is not yours to fight alone. You are not abandoned and you are not forsaken. Faith will carry you through, and in time you will experience your own breakthrough. Now, I want to challenge you. Take a step of faith today. Whether it's through prayer, trusting God more deeply, or taking a practical step toward change, do it. Believe that the universe, that God, is working in your favor. This message is for you, and the breakthrough you've been waiting for is closer than you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Book of Wisdom. Leave your comment with the number 99, and let's amplify the energy together. Hold on to your faith, because it's your key to everything you've been praying for. Thank you for being here today. Remember, you are not alone. Keep going.